Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in India, now this 1,000 rupee notes and 500 rupees notes are sort of banned. Our Prime Minister Modi, yesterday actually banned the 500 and 1,000 rupee notes. Actually, I tweeted about that and I got a lot of responses, and some of you were worried. And the thing is that if you have been paying your taxes properly and stuff, you don't have to be worried about this. Guys, it's actually good for the economy in the long run. And our Prime Minister said that they have banned this 500 and 1,000 rupee notes because there were a lot of counterfeit notes circulating in the economy, and some were being used for terror financing, and also a lot of black money was being generated. And that actually, black money, people, we don't think that it affects us. People who pay proper taxes like you and me indirectly get affected due to the black money. Our value of a rupee actually goes down. Yes, I did BCom honors, guys, but again, I'm no expert in economy and stuff. I just know basic things like inflation and deflation, because when I was doing BCom honors, I was putting all my time and attention to computers and electronics rather than studying that. So I will actually have a link to one of those articles that I was reading. That's the var.in, and another one that gives a lot more info what is actually happening. You can check that. I'll have the link in the YouTube show notes. But I feel in the immediate term, yes, there'll be a lot of problems. Actually, I'll share some of the issues that I faced just today, because I didn't have actually I had most of the notes that I have of 500 and 1,000 rupees note. Just a couple of days ago, I withdrew about 20 odd thousand, and the ATM gave only 500 and 1,000 rupees notes. So these are sort of useless as of now. Not technically useless. We can go to the bank after tomorrow. Again, tomorrow also in many of the states it's a holiday. Thereafter, you can go to the bank, and I believe bankers will give us new notes for up to 4,000 rupees, and the rest of the amount, it will get deposited in your bank account. Again, if you are being paying your taxes fairly, you don't have to be worried about anything. But again, some people who don't pay taxes, they can land into trouble. And again, many people used to always laugh at me, why do you pay so much taxes? And now I'm actually laughing. People who are hoarding a lot of black money, this is nothing but paper for them. So again, I welcome this move from our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. People who have been faithfully paying taxes have to cheer about it. And I hope now that this black money, technically, if it should go out of the market, and people who are holding a lot of cash, the money is sort of useless for them. This helps everyone, and our rupee valuation should actually go up because of this, because the black money sort of might get sort of useless. Again, it's not that easy. Economics is a very crazy stuff, but I welcome this move. And I always felt in India, the taxation regime was something like that. The people who faithfully pay taxes get taxed a lot more, but this should bring a lot of other people who are not actually paying any taxes. Isn't it irony that you know that XYZ person who earns 10 times more than you was paying less taxes than you? I used to always crib about that, but hopefully this should change things. And to give you an example, again, you will face some hardships. I faced it today because, as I told you, most of the money that ATM dispensed that I had were this 1,000 and 500 rupee notes. And I can't use it right now. And if you guys know, I've been making the office studio, and a lot of work is going on in that. Some electricians, plaster of Paris work, and carpentry work, and I had to pay them. So because of that, I was generally taking out money from ATM, because generally these people don't accept checks and stuff. But today I had to pay my carpenter, and he said that by today evening he'll give his bank details. So this is the change that we are going to see. People will start accepting, hopefully, money via bank and stuff, and it becomes really transparent. And I hope this change what Prime Minister Modi did, it's a very bold move. I don't think so any other prime minister could have done this, and kudos to Modi for doing this thing. And I hope cashless transactions actually increase in India, because that makes the whole process of money moving, from one place to another, trackable. So I hope this improves our Indian economy in the long run. Yes, in the initial phase, as of now, for the next couple of weeks, it will be really, painful, because from 10th from 11th onwards, you can go to the ATM and withdraw some cash. But again, they have placed some restrictions. You can withdraw only up to 2,000 rupees per day. And after that, a couple of days, it will be limited to 4,000 rupees per day. Again, after 24th of November, they will again evaluate that. So again, they're trying to curb the flow of cash as of now. New notes will be issued for rupees 500, and there also be a new note for rupees 2,000 that will be replacing this old 500 rupees and 1,000 rupees note. So guys, don't worry if you have been paying your taxes and you have some money lying around in your house. Go and deposit in the bank, and bank will actually pay you 4,000 rupees as cash, and the other amount, whatever, let's say you deposit 20,000, they will give you 4,000 rupees, and that 16,000 rupees will be credited to your bank. And also, if you need more cash, as of now, if you require a lot of cash, that can be difficult because you can withdraw only up to 10,000 rupees by crossing a check. So these are some of the limitations as of now. But yeah, I feel, it's a problem as of now. In the next couple of weeks, it'll be hardships. Because technically speaking, I just have right now, though I have this money, this is sort of useless. I just have about 400 odd rupees, 100 rupees note, 300 and some change. I just have technically 400 rupees that is usable. So yes, I understand the point. But again, I feel this will help in moving the economy forward, and I hope this brings the change that people start using credit cards or bank payments a lot more. I know that most of you people like us who are educated do bank transfers and stuff and pay most of the payments via credit card, but this should actually give a big boost to that. And I hope one thing happens is that right now, I'll give you a personal example regarding credit card transactions in India. There is an extra fee. For example, I buy a lot of mobile phones and stuff, and I get a lot of discounts or whatever from the dealers because I buy a lot of stuff. But when I asked them earlier, I used to ask them, I want to pay by credit card. They used to always say that we will charge you 1.5% extra because that is the fee that they have to pay to the credit card. So I hope in the long run, if we want to move to the cashless economy, government should give incentives to people or give subsidies to this transactions fees or what. Then people will obviously use it a lot more than holding cash and stuff. So I feel this is a very welcome move. I really like it, and I hope people who are holding a lot of cash, etc., are going to pay the penalty. So again, I love this very bold move by Prime Minister Modi. Big kudos to him for that. Do let me know what do you think about it. Yes, in the initial phase right now, it's going to be very painful. For example, today, as I told you, I had to pay my carpenter, and yeah, finally he agreed that he's going to send me his bank details. I'm going to do a bank transfer. But again, my dishwasher also was sort of broken, and I asked LG. They got the part what is defective. It's a 750 rupees, and their service they told was 540 rupees or whatever, so about 1200 or something. I told them I don't have the cash to pay them, and I asked them, will you accept a check? A company like LG didn't accept the check. They told me like when you have the cash after 3-4 days they'll come back. So I hope this brings a change. So yes, in the initial run there'll be a lot of inconvenience, and especially I feel the inconvenience will be there to small shops or whatever who mostly deal in cash. But in the long run, I think so this should help the economy. So what do you think about this move by our Prime Minister Modi? Do share your thoughts in the YouTube comments below. So again guys, that's it for now for this video. Hope to see you in my next video.